Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be going over all of my Cassandra Clare special edition books and the multiple copies of her books that I have. Okay, like I said, we're going to go over all my books of Cassandra Clare. I'm going to go over and still scratching at the door. Please ignore that. She's gonna do that because she knows I'm in here. So I got like tons of her books, so we're gonna go over the special edition ones I've gotten and the multiple copies after. So hydration's key, y'all. Okay, so starting off with the very first copies of books I've ever gotten, and that will be the Mortal Instruments. There is, and yes, her daddy's saying mommy's making a video, so ignore that, but it's okay. This is the Mortal Instruments, and I forget what these are called. All of her paperbacks come in this edition. This is the very first copies I ever got. What is this? This is, because I think I was reading them in middle school, and then I got them finally for Christmas as a Christmas present. So this is the back, that's the top, and the sides. Okay, and of course I do have another copy of that one because I wasn't able to get this copy back from a certain circumstance. So my husband, when we were dating, he got me this copy. It's the same version, but it's a little different. I think the books are a little bit smaller, and the sides, yeah, it's a little different. But also has a Shadowhunter's Codex in here too, so that's cool. Put that on the side. And then the next ones I got, I believe I either got for myself because I wanted to know more about the series. Bam. And this is the Infernal Devices. These are all lined up beautifully too on top of my shelf, which you guys have seen on my updated bookshelf tour. And then this is the Dark Artifices, which I love. I saw this copy floating around on the internet and YouTube and Instagram, and I was like, I have to have this copy. Like, look how pretty that is. Like, I love it. Like, I haven't even taken them out. This is actually the first time I'm actually taking this out of like the box, because I have it's just so pretty. Oh my gosh. But because I have another copy of this one, of just the regular, because it's paperback, but it's just the regular versions of them. But anyway, there's that. And then I have, of course, Chain of Gold, and then Chain of Iron, and I also have Chain of Thorns coming in. It should be here any day, because I didn't realize that they came out with that this version, so this will complete all three. So yep. And there's just one part of them. Okay, so now we're gonna get into these ones. I believe that these are the Waterstone copies. Now, which one's this one? This one is Chain of Thorns. This one I did get when it came out, the special edition, everything like that. So I did get it the second that Cassandra Clare announced it, and I think this one's signed as well. Yep, it's signed and everything. And then this is what the whole front looks like. And then there is some artwork right here. And then some on the back too. Yes. So I got this one as soon as it came out. Now the other two, I feel a sneeze coming on, y'all. Ooh, what do I feel a sneeze? I don't want to sneeze. I really don't want to. I believe the other two I got from eBay. So, Chain of Iron, same thing. front. There's no artwork in this one, and this one is not signed. So this one's not signed, but it's still a special edition. So, and then same thing with Chain of Thorns. I got both these off eBay. I think, like, I forget what I paid for it because it was like several years ago. But ooh, there is artwork in this one, but this one has full front, collector's first edition, and then, which I think this is in the front of the video. But I think this one's signed as well. Let me see. If not, it's okay. Oh, yep, this one is signed. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how to. Still got at least those. You got those two from eBay since I didn't know that was going on at the time. But then, you know, I was like, you know, I can't just have just the third one. I have to have, you know, the second and the first one, right? And this is another copy of A Chain of Iron. My husband were at Barnes & Noble and he saw this, and it's a signed edition. Again, I have like three signed editions of hers. Signed. So there's that one. I have like several copies of like the Chain of Thorns, Irons, and stuff like that. You would think I'm a big fan of those series, but indicate that at all. And this is just an illustrated version of the Shadowhunters and the Downworlders. So this is just, you know, info about everybody. Artwork. That's it. So that's that one. And now these are, let's see, okay, now this one actually is my very first special edition of anything of Cassandra Clare. This is my very first one. I got off Thrift Books and it was a good find. This is really when I think kind of started getting special edition stuff. It was like back in 2020. This is the 10-year anniversary of City of Bones, and it's gold edging. This is like the very first special edition of anything I think I've gotten for myself. But I mean, again, I got off Thrift Books and it was just a lucky find. But and just the gold edging, which I thought was really cool. I think there's pictures of everybody in here, actually. Artwork of everybody somewhere in here. Or what was that one that did? Oh, yep. Come on, Magnus, I just saw you. Oh. Yep, there's some artwork in here, so yeah, so that's my very first special edition of anything. Oh, there goes Simon. Yeah. And then I ended up getting City of Bones. Is it what the collector's edition? I don't think it's a special edition of any like here. This is the 15th anniversary. Sorry, it's the 15th anniversary edition of City of Bones. No special edging, but it's really cool. And then there's a note that says, "Dear readers, welcome to the 15th anniversary edition of City of Bones. It's hard to believe that it's been a decade and a half since I first met Clary, Simon, Alec, Isabel, and their friends, families, enemies on this page. Part of me feels like it just happened. Another part of me feels like I've known them forever. When I first sat down to write the manuscript, which would become City of Bones, I had no idea how huge Shadowhunter world would become and how many cities, countries, characters it would expand, include how many threads of history, folklore, myth, and gradually be woven into it. I only knew I loved the story and wanted to tell it. Even now, 21 books later, the Mortal Instruments series remains the heart of the Shadowhunter universe. The Mortal Instruments is where it all began, and it's themes of love, tolerance, found family through every series written since Infernal Vices, Dark Artifices, The Elder's Curse, The Last Hours, and short collections as well. The Bane Chronicles, Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, and Ghosts of the Shadow Market. Yep. So I'm not gonna read the rest of that, but yeah, basically it's a long note. Yeah, this is the 15-year anniversary edition of City of Bones. And then I also have City of Glass. I need to actually go back because I know like there's other editions of the whole of this series. I need to go back and like get them when the time is right. So this one is, which one is this? The what anniversary edition? This is the 15th anniversary. This one just came out. So the 15th anniversary edition of City of Glass. Same thing. She can write a whole big old note in here, you know. And I know she originally intended this to be like this is the third one, right? Yes, this is the third one. And she intended this one to be the last one, but then she ended up continuing. But yeah, I just got this in the mail actually like a couple weeks ago because I had ordered this way back in like January, I think, or like December, something crazy like that. And now we're gonna go to, this is another copy of Chain of Gold. This is just another special edition of, you know, the book. It is not signed, but it has beautiful gold edges, and then that on the back, and this on the front. And then I believe, I promise you this is gonna be the last one. This, it came in a special box that it's the Chain of Thorns. So you have this on the front, this on the side, this on the back, and then you open it up and it has, I don't think this one's signed, but we'll see. Yes, it is signed. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 signed books of Cassandra Clare's. And of course, I think the front has like the, nope, it's just, yeah, it's just embroidered. But this is also a reversible dust jacket, so you can reverse it. But you know, who wants to ruin the creases? Not me. So, but this one also came with, come on, get in there. This one also came with 2 other things. Where'd they go? Okay, this one came with some artwork. I put this in a this is Lucy Herondale. I put this in this frame. I bought the frame, but this is what it came with. I put this in there, and it came with a big letter to from Jessie to Lucy. Now I got this frame myself. I think it was at like Walmart or something, but yeah, I thought the frame kind of matched the theme of, you know, how like kind of old at the time period. So I thought it matched. So I got those 2. So that came in that box, and that is all for my special dish. Oh, actually, no, I'm lying. This came in the Kickstarter. So as you know, I got this, and that is, it's just tarot cards that I got in here. Let's see. Beautiful artwork. That's what the backs of them look like. So yeah, that's just artwork that, yeah. Let me get that back in there. But yeah, this came in the Kickstarter that I ended up doing in October of last year, and this is my first shipment I got, and which came with the Wicked Power series snippet, which I won't show anymore besides the front because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to get sued or anything, you know what I mean. And it came with stickers such as this. and some Polaroids. I'm hoping you guys are getting that because I need to put it right in front of my face because, you know, the focus. And it came with this really cool so your house is cursed thing. I don't have to do that. I'm pretty sure that there will be something for, I'm pretty sure it'll be something that'll be explained a little bit later in the second shipment, I'm sure. Let's see, so put that in there, put this in there. And then of course I got the first book of the Secrets of Blackthorn Hall. Now I accidentally, they gave me 2 books, so yeah, I'm gonna figure out what to do with that. It's really cool. It's really cool. So now finally that's the second one. So now that's the first part of my special editions. Now let's get on to the multiple copies that I've got. And you know, the other books I got. So let me get those real quick. Okay. Hydration. Okay. I guess let's get into the books that you don't know I have. So I have the, oh, you guys kind of know, the short stories and everything like that. There is the Bane Chronicles, the Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, Ghosts from the Shadow Market. I read all those because I vlogged them. You guys know. And of course I have the Red Scrolls of Magic. It was really good. I enjoyed that one. No, I have not finished. It's like I started it and then I just haven't finished it. The Lost Book of the White. I need to finish it. I really do. And of course I have the bookmark. So there's that. Those ones. Those are really the ones that I have not showed yet. Now I will go into all of my copies. Now there was a long time where I didn't think I was gonna get this series back because they were let's just say they were lost. Now this is my first copy of the Dark Artifices. You can tell like they're very worn and used because I read them and of course kind of beat up. So yeah, there's that. I have only 2 copies of that and 2 copies of the Mortal Instruments. The ones I have tons of copies of is the Last Hour series. I truthfully don't know how I ended up with all these copies of Last Hour series. I do know that at least the first 2 books I thought I wasn't gonna get them back again because again they were quote unquote lost. And I got special editions like the signed ones, you know, but this is my first copy of the Chain of Gold series. Very first one I got when it came out. It's the very first one I got. Okay, very first one. And then I got of course I think this is my first hardback one I got. I think it's gotta be. It's the very first hardback one I got. So I got 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 copies of those. 3. I seem to have a lot of Chain of Irons. I have this one. It's not signed. It's not nothing. It's just, you know, I mean, I guess it's first collector's edition. And then I got another first collector's edition, which I don't know how I ended up getting this one. I really don't. It's, again, not signed. Just a collector first edition. I don't know. And of course I got 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 copies of that one. And then of course I have Chain of Thorns, which is, I think this is my first copy I bought when it came out. This is this one. So yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 copies of that. So yeah. Oh, oh yeah, okay, yeah. I got 2 more copies here. I do need to probably like maybe like give away or sell a couple copies that, you know, I don't need. But I mean, like, look at the stack here, y'all. It's insane. I've got, yeah. And of course, there's gonna be more books coming out of, like, you know, the Wicked Power series, which I will buy special editions of those because, you know, I cannot be stopped. Good thing it's next year. Yeah. That is all of my Cassandra Clare books and all of my special editions that I have, and the same amount of copies I have of Last Hour series for no odd reason. I don't know how I got that many, but I do. So there's that. Let me know if you guys have any of these copies, or if you want like a copy of like one of the copies that, like, you know, I don't really need. Let me know. Let me know. There's that option. So I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, day, evening, night, wherever you guys are in the world, and hope you enjoyed my insane video of these books. And follow me on all the social medias. It's linked down below. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you on my next video.